Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallav here from nothingwire.com, and today we're talking about Canon's new entry level, the EOS 1300D. And it's a big box because we have the kit lens with 18 to 55 and 55 to 250 mm. So this is the biggest kit that you can get with the 1300D, and this cost just under 39,000 Indian rupees. In US, I saw that they listed the kit with the 18 to 55 mm only, and not with both the 18 to 55 and the 55 to 250. However, on amazon.com I saw some kit available from sellers 18 to 55 plus 75 to 300. So you might choose to go with any of these kits. I think the one with the 18 to 55 IS2 lens starts at about $499 US dollars. So this is an entry level Canon camera, but being entry level, it has some of the genes that all the Canon EOS DSLR carries. So you get you get a very good sensor, you get a good durable body, DSLR style body, you get an APS-C sensor, but most of all you get to use Canon's extraordinary lenses. So in this particular video we're going to show you what's inside the box here, and you're gonna have a first look at this baby. So let's get started. So you can see that's the box EOS 1300D with EFS 18 to 55 IS2 lens. That's the latest one, EFS 55 to 250 IS2 kit. So both the kit, and I'm really sorry for the sorry state of the review box. This comes through many reviewer, some of them quite inhuman. So they see some of the quick specs over here, and then the marketing and pricing information. Nothing much on this side. Here you can see what else are inside the box. I'm gonna show those to you anyway. So let's go ahead and actually open the box. Now on top, I suspect there should be manuals and warranty cards and some of the tutorials, which we do not have with this review box, but I think when you buy this with your retail box you will get those. That's the camera body, that's the 1300D, and let's take it out. There we go. That's the one. We'll come back to the camera in a bit. That's the shoulder strap, that's the power cord, that's the battery. Yep, it's an LPE10 battery, 860 mAh. There you go, that's focused. And then that's the data transfer cable, the charging adapter. Now coming to the kit lens, first we have, that's the 18 to 55 IS2 lens, you can see. And then the second one should be the 55 to 250. There we go. There, 55 to 250 image stabilizer. It also has a macro mode, not one-to-one macro though. 55 to 250 IS2. So you get both these lenses with this particular kit for just under 39,000 Indian rupees. So that's the small guy, EOS 1300D out there. A brilliant DSLR body, and the body only, including the SD card and the battery, weighs less than 500 grams, guys. So that puts it right into the weight category of some of the mirrorless cameras. That's quite good. It's not exactly weather sealing, but it has a very high quality plastic all over, plus rubbers in places where you would hold the camera. The grip is decent, but I would have liked the 80D's grip here. But I understand Canon's try to make the footprint as small as possible for this entry-level camera, so that even if you're upgrading from a point-and-shoot camera, you do not feel the weight nor the ergonomics. But overall, has good DSLR ergonomics, and I like this. Also, almost locks all of my 4 fingers. However, I have a small hand, so you have to see that for some people with bigger hands, I think only 3 fingers the grip will accommodate, but that's okay for an entry-level camera. So once I open the cap over here, you can see that's the mirror which hides the APS-C sensor, and there's the lens release button, the autofocus assist lamp, and then your speakers and mics over here. On top we have the shutter release button, we have the command dial, the flash button, the power lever, and then the shooting dial here, which has obviously full manual mode, aperture priority, shutter priority, and program, and then some of the auto, and then some of the creative auto, and then scene mode. There's one new scene mode called food mode, and then you have the accessory hot shoe, and that's the sensor mark, eyelets for your lanyard. On this side you have space to attach your remote, data cable, and then a mini HDMI. No provision to attach an external mic nor a headphone jack. Behind you have the fixed 3-inch LCD, and then the viewfinder, that's the button with which you will toggle to live view and then record video, and then some of the other buttons out here. The buttons are good, they give very good tactile feedback. At no point I have missed pressing any of those buttons. Plus you will see that the button layout here is almost all the buttons are on the right side, so that it's easier to operate this camera even with one hand for a long period of time. Below you have the tripod mount, plus here you will have the battery and then the full SD card slot. So that's about the body of the 1300D, which looks pretty decent. Now coming to the lenses, the 18-55 and the 55-250, they're not exactly very new lens, but then they are the latest in their particular lens lineup. Both IS2, that's image stabilization 2, which meaning they have very good image stabilizing options. And I'm just going to go ahead and attach one to the camera. So there you go, the lens cap. And then it's an EFS lens, so you have to match the white mark here to white mark. For EF lenses, that is for full frame lenses, they will come with a red mark which you have to match with this. So go here and then rotate this side. So there goes our Canon EOS 1300D or Rebel T6 with the 18-55 mm. The both lenses are made of plastic and they're very lightweight. This 55-250, it's quite lightweight for the focal range that it covers. So that's the overall look of the EOS 1300D. These lenses are not as well built as the camera body itself. At some point of time you might want to upgrade to some better lenses if you want faster lenses like f/2.8, and those professional lenses are generally very well built. But these lenses are also no joke. They take some very good photos, they have some very good image stabilization, and because the 1300D is geared towards a beginner, both this lens kit will cover the maximum focal ranges that you want to explore with a DSLR, maybe for the first time or even maybe for a second body that you might want to carry. So that's, guys, with a quick look at the EOS 1300D or Rebel T6. We'll come back with all image and video samples and we'll talk about more in our full review. Till then, please stay tuned. Thank you.